Constitution Hill is a place in Johannesburg, South Africa that simultaneously represents justice and injustice. It used to be a prison complex, which is a testimony to South Africa's turbulent past. Today, it is home to the country's constitutional court. The bricks that used to house the so-called prisoners now build the walls of the constitutional court. This way, South Africa's rocky past will never be forgotten. Here are your 5 fast facts. Number 1. Within the walls of Constitution Hill's prisons, also known as Old Fort, Women's Jail, and Number 4, people whose only crime was that they were black were thrown into jail with prisoners such as thieves, rapists, and murderers. Number 2. Many notable people served time behind these walls. On December 5, 1956, Nelson Mandela was arrested, along with 155 others, for calling for a non-racial state in South Africa. They were charged with treason. Number 3. During the apartheid era, the prisons were divided by race. The discrimination that was present throughout the country was also prominent within these cells. A prisoner's social power and status determined where and how they slept, as well as the food and treatment that they were given. Number 4. Overcrowding was a constant problem. Often, cells housed twice the number of prisoners they were designed to hold. Prisons were also a health hazard. Not only was there malnutrition and filthy living conditions, but there were outbreaks of diseases such as typhoid. Number 5. Prisoners who did not follow the rules were subject to various punishments. The worst form of punishment was being sent to an isolation cell, where prisoners would spend 23 hours in a dark small cell on a diet of rice water. Some prisoners spent more than a year in these cells. You can still see the fingernail scratches of these prisoners behind the doors of these cells. Nelson Mandela once wisely said, "No one truly knows a nation until one has been inside its jails." Until next time, I'm Emma Barnett, and this is Next Gen News.